I'm begging of you, please just keep the stash. Jalen, 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 Jalen. Don't go goatee just because they ask. Your aura is beyond compare with well-manicured facial hair with real thick skin and hues of midnight green. Your smile is a too rare thing. Your voice is dull like Saban trained. The league cannot compete with you, Jalen. Your new look makes you look so sweet. Don't go back to that dark chin meat. Keep it old school just up top, Jalen. And I can easily understand why you would go goatee, my man, but I just shaved for this today, Jalen. Jalen, 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 Jalen. I'm begging of you, please just keep the stash. Jalen, 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 Jalen. Don't go goatee just because they ask. The ladies think you are a 10, but I won't get my beard again. I need this for the both of us, Jalen. We had to sing this song for you. My sexiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jalen. Jalen, 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 Jalen. I'm begging of you, please just keep the stash. Jalen, 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 Jalen. Don't go goatee just because they ask. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the 9th Annual Osprey Awards. We are here at the Fitler Club, also known tonight as the Xfinity Mobile Studios. We are presented by Ashley. What a night we have in store. For those of you who were with us last year, you can appreciate that we opened tonight's show the same way we closed last year's, with a musical performance by the great E.J. Smith. Now give it up for E.J.'s dad, Jalen Hurts' Fit King. E.J. had no idea. Well, we got to see you play. EJ learned how to play that song last night. Shout out Dolly. And while we sang our hearts out there about a topic very much of the current Eagles zeitgeist, I must remind you that tonight is actually about celebrating the 2025 Eagles season. It may not have ended well. It may have made you yell at the TV or the offensive coordinator, and it may have ultimately led to a high-profile divorce. Talking about the departed wide receiver, not his new head coach. But it also gave us sky-high feelings like Jordan Davis's game-winning block against the Rams in Week 3. Gave us breakout seasons from the likes of Jalix Hunt and Nakobe Dean. gave us memorable quotes like Jalen Phillips with his first child on the way, saying that getting traded to the Eagles was the greatest thing that had ever happened to him in his entire life. Gave you the schadenfreude of watching ex-Eagles QBs stink it up. It gave us the return of Brandon Graham. Most of all, it gave us a lot of weird stuff, which is probably what we should have expected given the spitting image with which the season began. We thank you all for being with us here tonight at the Fitler Club to celebrate it all. Shout out to the Fitler Club. Great to see some familiar faces. I hope you sickos have had a chance to mingle. I see Claire and Cousin Grace and a couple of big riches. I met Dinkelberg earlier. He's mustache mogging me. But I do have some bad news for the Dink. Unfortunately, Kapadia is not on Cameo. But it is touching to see the supportive community you all have helped foster. Speaking of which, I see a few people here from Osprey's past, including, and I'm sorry to say this in front of Fran and EJ, but tonight is a night to speak the truth, my all-time favorite co-host, Brandon Graham, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, of course, is a dual-purpose evening, though. Not only are we celebrating the 2025 Eagles, but we are also celebrating the 32nd birthday of our favorite special man. Please give it up for the musical genius, the ball knower, the gentle giant, the father-to-be, and the man who puts the ass in Aston Villa. EJ Smith, everybody. EJ, it has been a pleasure doing the show with you for the past year. You are a caring, conscientious friend, and little baby Latu is going to be very fortunate to have you and Julia as parents. Some of the other people in the room can probably attest. It can't be easy doing a show with me every single day. But I can really think of one time over the past 12 months where that frustration trickled into the show a little bit. So once and for all, I hope you see that cake. That is chocolate cake, everybody. I give up. That is chocolate cake, and thank you to EJ's dad for willing it out. Why don't we give a little happy birthday song to EJ? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear EJ. Happy birthday to you. All right. Now, EJ and I are not the only ones on stage tonight. As you see, joining us is the man who almost everyone in this room agrees is the preeminent NFL draft analyst around. The ball knower, who much to his chagrin, is still in search of his first Swooper championship. Give me a round of applause for the great Fran Duffy. Now, I think most of you in the room are diehards, but for those of you who are watching at home or elsewhere, you should know that Fran's brand new NFL draft guide is live for diehards. We got a great new promo, new tiered system for diehards. Check it out. Better than ever. Amen. Okay. Before we get to the Osprey Awards, we want to do a little. I'm impressed with the group of people in this room. I want to know if anybody would like to stand up and nominate themselves for Best Dressed. Is there anybody? Come on up. The Osprey Award for Best Dressed. Come and get it. Fantastic. There you go. All right.
Queen Village. I'm the loser in Queen Village that always sees you. And I'm like, hi.
I remember. I saw you when we were touring here. Fantastic. All right, now I also have some giveaways, and we're going to start with one trivia question. Okay, so just raise your hand. Whoever we see first, we will call on. 3 different ex-Eagles threw a pass against the Eagles last season. Can you name all 3? Nobody. I mean, Daniels, I know you know the answer. Nothing.
I don't want to spoil it for him.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll raise your hand if you think of it. In the meantime, I guess we'll move on to the Cecil B. Duckbill Award for Lifetime Achievement. Tonight's award goes to a 14-time Osprey Award winner who was also nominated for 4 awards this evening. He has played more seasons than any player in franchise history. His is a story uniquely Philadelphia, suffering through the disappointments of his early career, pushing through nevertheless with self-belief when it seemed like so many people had counted him out, rising to become an impact player and ultimately making the single most important play in the city's history. He has aged like fine wine. You're gonna wait now. And even answered the bell last season when Howie Roseman came calling for some help on the defensive line, at which point he all of a sudden became an impact pass rusher at defensive tackle. And yet, despite all of that, he is best known for hosting the podcast BG Unblocked, which just so happens to be returning to a feed near you just in time for the start of the new era. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2026 winner of the Cecil B. Duckbill Award for Lifetime Achievement. Please welcome to the stage the great Brandon Graham.
Thank you. Oh man,
That's yours.
oh, this me? It has been great these last 16 years, and now going in year 2 of the podcast. I mean, being a part of this network, PHLY, it's been great. Welcoming. I mean, just to see this turn out today, thankful, and we gonna keep it going, and we gonna keep it interesting. So I'm excited. Hopefully, for me, I got a week left before how we gonna say something, or I'm a call it, y'all. But that 1 foot in, 1 foot out is gonna be gone after this. So I mean, how you got a week?
What do you think of the song?
Oh, I loved it. I got to get that for Jalen, because I sure asked you where was that with the mustache, but I understand it now.
Got an answer over there.
Wentz, Mariota, Pickett.
Come on up.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. We got a little dealer's choice here. I think I'm gonna go with this one. We've got this is a bespoke shirt. This is a one of a kind. There's not another one of these that exists. Your name? Will. He's got it.
Lemon Party.
He's got the lemon party shirt, everybody. Congratulations. Before BG, I want you to stick around for a couple of awards, but before that, we have one early cameo for EJ, a little birthday celebration. Why don't we check it out?
I'm nervous.
Hello to EJ. Can you hear me, EJ? This is international football commentator Derek Ray, and I wanted to take the opportunity to wish you a very happy 32nd birthday. It's always a huge milestone in our lives when we celebrate a birthday. Hopefully we get to do it with loved ones, with family, with friends. And I wish you all the best for your big day. Also, good wishes to Aston Villa. I know you're a diehard Villa fan. Pretty exciting times for Villa right now, and certainly at the end of last season with a top manager and a fine squad of players. And I can imagine that, well, you've been around for 32 years. You've seen the good, you've seen the bad as well with regard to Villa. So savor the good. We all should absolutely do that. And this, of course, comes from the ball knowers. There we go. Shout out to the ball knowers. And they wanted me to help settle a debate. Who is better, Lionel Messi or Lamine Yamal? Well, if you look at the body of work over a career, it has to be Messi. Lamine Yamal still early in his career, but who knows, maybe in 20 years' time, we'll be saying, oh yeah, we used to think it was Messi, but of course, it has to be Lamine Yamal. So there we go. We love these debates. They are ongoing in the sport that we love. But the main thing from me, EJ, is happy birthday, happy 30 seconds, and goodbye from the great city of Cologne. Take care.
There we go. All right, everybody, this is Ben, our superstar social media man. He wants to take a picture of us on stage with you guys in the background. So let's take a quick pause to do that. Give it up for Ben. Get it up for us to sit. What do you want?
You want to stand it? Yeah, this is perfect. Can they see him?
All right, Ben. Fantastic. All right. The first award of the evening is the Comeback Swan Award for Comeback Player of the Year. And the nominees are Brandon Graham, wouldn't you know it? Dallas Goedert, Marcus Epps, the great Patrick Johnson, and Nakobe Dean for working his way back from that injury and becoming a stud on defense. Let's get a little round of applause. What do people think? I think it's a two-horse race, BG and Nakobe Dean, right? What do you think? PG, what do you think? We need your insight.
If Nakobe was still here, yeah, I would give it to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Comeback Swan Award for Comeback Player of the Year, Brandon Graham. The tally continues.
Man, I'm gonna miss him, Bo. I ain't gonna lie. Nakobe, he was a great leader, man. And I know we can't get everybody, but he was one of those guys.
You're kind of wearing Raiders black and white.
Well, I just went black today because that's all I had. Clean.
How do you feel about Jihad?
I feel good about Jihad. I mean, that's another one that made plays last year. I mean, it was a crowded room with Nakobe, and then Trotter is doing good right now too. Just can't wait to see just how everything pans out when everything gets started. Because training camp is training camp, but once the real stuff happens and you plan and you prepare, it's just all about who make plays and when it's real time. So I'm looking forward to seeing Jihad. He worked hard this all off season to get healthy, and now it's on him.
Do you find yourself staying away from the facility because you get the itch when you go back there, or are you still around there all the time?
Well, honestly, like I was just telling you, like me and my wife got a thing where we're not gonna just jump back into the season. Like once I know once the season start, it's like it's over. And then I'm gonna just be all in on the podcast, all in on everything. Because being 1 foot in, 1 foot out is not a good feeling. And of course, I love the birds, but I love watching it in the stands or love watching it on the sideline, whichever one. I'm not gonna coach, but at the same time, right now, I'm just really focused on what we're doing. Excited for what's to come, and like I say, he got a week left, and that's all I can bribe my wife to get. Because honestly, I would do it. I would do it for sure. But at the same time, man, it's just not a good place to be. Once I made that decision, I'm gonna make it final, and then we just gonna move on and get ready for what's greater ahead.
Okay. I don't know. You guys want BG back? Howie. Come on. All right, next up we have the Best Supparroting Player Award, defense. So the best player on defense who's not one of the best players. And the nominees? What do you know? Nakobe Dean, Brandon Graham, Jalix Hunt, Moro Ojimo, and Jalen Phillips. Those are some good options.
I got to give it to my boy Jalix. My boy Jalix, man, he gonna have a great one this year, man. I'm so excited for him. Man. He made 3 interceptions last year.
Led the team in interceptions and sacks.
And a pick six. So I got to give it to him because he was the guy that made plays in situations where I felt like a lot of guys fold in those situations, and he's gonna have a breakout season this year.
So when we see that he's having a great summer, Do you get like text threads about that from guys on the team? Like, Jalix is crushing it right now.
Yeah, I call a couple guys, not even teammates. Sometimes it's more so coaches, and it's like who your guy for the training camp right now. And a lot of guys been pointing at Jalix. A lot of guys saying Trotter too. Trotter been stepping up in a big way. I mean, Wicks on offense. I mean, I've been seeing the highlights, but it's nothing like when you hear it from the coaches. So, and then Coop and Q, the defense. Defensive players for sure has been standing out the most.
Okay, what do you think? Jalix?
I think I got to go Jalix. You lead the team in sacks and interceptions. You got to get the sword.
Got to.
Yeah, I'm going Jalix on this.
Is your mic not working either?
I'm worried it's going to give feedback. Go for it.
Give it a shot. Yeah, you got it.
Let me do it.
I'm going to go Jalix. I'm going to defer that.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Jalix Hunt, the best Supparroting player in 2025. Jalix could not be here tonight. We accept the word on his behalf. Okay, before we get to our first ad break, I got to tell you, we have some exciting news about our game day lineup this year. And it includes Brandon Graham. Going to be joining us. It also includes, where's the big fella? Brandon Lee Gowton is going to be joining us on Gameday this year. Take a look in the back. We got Miles Johnson, the Real Time with MJ. He's going to be joining us on Game Days this year. Fantastic. In addition to the rest of us schmoes. And potentially another old friend as well. So, very excited about that. BG, we're excited to have you with us on Game Days.
Thank y'all for having me. Can't wait, man. It's going to be a fun-filled season. Got to enjoy the ups and downs of everything. Hopefully we hold that ring in the end.
And there we go. We are also at PHLY partnering with True Fan Travel to host the biggest and best tailgates this season that will occur every Eagles home game. Throughout the season, we'll have some pregame shows and meet and greets with your favorite PHLY personalities. And Diehards receive 10% off if you book it through the website. So, things are happening at PHLY. Okay, time to take our first break here on the show. BG, not BLG, we will let you go. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Much more to come on the other side. Stick around.
Let's now talk about our friends over at Xfinity, because imagine if you've got the Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work together. I've got my son at home, my wife works from home, and when all of us are there crushing the network at the same time, all you want is to make sure that everybody's got that same peerless quality, and you've got that with Xfinity. You've got that super intelligent Wi-Fi that can anticipate problems like a sixth sense, and it understands when things are about to happen, and it makes sure that you are covered from start to finish. You can stream the game, even when the whole family is online, and take it from me, a lot can change in 5 years, and that's why when you've got Xfinity, you've got that 5-year plan. Things are always going to be covered on your end. Your Wi-Fi should always stay reliable. The price should always stay put. All your devices working in that perfect harmony for 5 whole years. And the best part, you've got no annual contracts, no hidden fees, and Xfinity's best equipment included. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities with Xfinity. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Select plans only. Restrictions apply. You know, I was thinking the other day that there are so many things that I could just do right here from my phone and get it done in a flash. I can order some food, get it there in 15 minutes. I can order a ride down to the game. I can be there in a half hour. I can start my laundry from my phone. But if I want to order tickets to a game, it's a whole full-time job. I got to set aside like 2 hours of my day to do it, unless I talk to our friends over at Game Time, because that's why the Game Time app is the best thing on the market. I was looking for tickets the other day. You mess around, you see what's coming up. Maybe go to a Phillies game here before football season gets underway. And literally within a couple taps, I see the great seats. You see the best prices. I can see my view from the seat. We talk about that seat view all the time. Before you buy, you can actually see that view from your seat. They've also got those zone deals where you pick the section. It gets you the best price inside that section. It is the best deal on the market. Again, that's PHLY. Use that code PHLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download the Game Time app today.
We're back. No, this is great. EJ had no idea that his dad was coming. And go ahead. You are flabbergasted right now.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that there will be a few times where I have to hold back tears, and that was one. Everyone who listens to the show knows how much my dad means to me. And I just found out that, when I called my wife, I thought she was on the train, and she was rushing me off the phone. She's like, I gotta go. And I realized it didn't sound like she was on a train. My dad, I just said, how'd you get down here? He said, I drove your wife down here. So, very good birthday surprise. Obviously, this is Bo's special day. I don't want to infringe on that, but yeah. And for those who don't know, this says, I am a chocolate cake, and it is a chocolate cake.
Debatable.
Not debatable.
No, it's his birthday. It's a chocolate cake. We're done. I do have something for you, EJ, here. These mixture of plastic bags.
Here we go.
No, this is just a little gift. This is nothing special. If I can find the right one, that's not it. I don't want to give you the lemon party shirt. Here it is.
Still don't know what that means.
So I'll watch it together.
Oh, yeah.
It's DeJean! Fantastic. All right, time to bring somebody else up on the stage now. The man who invented, since we're squashing beefs, Darius Cooper. Ladies and gentlemen, bring to the stage the great, give it up for Brandon Lee Gowton. Now, we did already give away the Best Dressed Award, but what a fit out of you, BLG. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. We're very excited to have you with us on Game Days.
Excited to be here. Tough to follow a fellow BLG who happened to win 2 Super Bowls.
Yes. This mic situation's tough. Go ahead.
But glad to be here the same.
Now, as we welcome you into the family,
Yes.
I do have to give you a little something.
Oh, no.
Okay. It's time for our second cameo.
It's Jonny Fairplay, reality TV icon, Survivor Hall of Famer, and star of Peacock's #1 spring hit, House of Villains, Season 1. Oh, hey, Melissa Probst, that's weird. What's he doing here? Anyway, I was talking to PHLY, and they go, Jonny Fairplay, can you do us a favor? Can you do us a solid? Can you give us the biggest get of all time? I said, absolutely, positively. They go, you don't even know what we're asking. I guess I do. They go, how do you know? Because I'm the greatest survivor of all time. Sure didn't win the $1 million. Sure don't have the title Soul Survivor. But my grandma said it was the best. Therefore, I'm the best. They go, fine, what's this about? I go, BLG. They go, man, you're good. I go, no, I'm the best. What's up, BLG? Woo! Welcome to the team. That's right. I'm here to congratulate you, Brandon. No, you're a huge Survivor fan, but you get to join the PHLY post-game show team. Now, everyone's excited for the season ahead. And, Brandon, you're the man. So, also, BLG, I understand you're very tall, and I was asked who I think is the tallest Survivor player. Well, that's very easily answered. It's Mitchell. Mitchell is 18 feet tall. At least it feels like it when you meet him. He is literally a giant amongst human beings. So, yeah, BLG, you're the Mitchell of PHLY. I have no idea what all these letters mean, but congratulations, Brandon. This is to BLG from PHLY, from Jonny Fairplay. All the letters combined, I wouldn't lie about that.
All right. Do we have any Survivor fans? All right. You would not be surprised to learn that there are like hundreds of Survivor people on Cameo. But you got your Jonny Fairplay. You're unmoved?
I feel uncomfortable, so I feel like I'm officially part of the crew now.
Let's say welcome to the team.
Beautiful. All right, let's get to the next award. The Best Supparroting Player on Offense. And the nominees. Tank Bigsby. Let's do applause as we go through, and then we can sort of judge off that. Dallas Goddard setting a season high, or career high in touchdowns.
Cam Latu.
Jordan Mailata. And Brett Toth. I don't know. What do we think?
It was definitely Cam Watson.
No way. BLG, what do you think?
After my beef with Brett Toth, I think he really squashed it and proved himself. So,
I forgot about your beef with Brett Toth. Remind the people.
Yeah, it was training camp last
Called him out for
year.
a snap, right?
Struggled with snapping, but it actually wasn't him, so it was my dad. It was actually Drew Kendall.
Wow.
Tough.
And Drew Kendall is here tonight.
Oh, no.
Now, hang on. Let me make the case for Cam Latu.
No.
This is about opportunity. He was the best blocking tight end on the team last year. And it's not his fault that he wasn't on the field. When he was on the field, he was very supportive.
Tonight.
Best blocking tight end on the team last year.
To me, this is between either Bigsby in like a smaller role, or I think it's a nice Jordan Mailata, get him his first Osprey.
I thought this was a
probably not his first
democracy. I
Osprey,
thought
but
we were going off of the clap volume, and Cam Latu had the loudest.
we take it
claps.
into account.
Oh, so this is not a democracy. All right. I should have known.
What democracy is applause-based?
Both special.
What do you think?
It's Jordan Mailata.
I can live with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Jordan Mailata on winning the best Supparroting player. Jordan could not be here tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. All right, next up, the Ugly Duckling Award for the person who most surpassed expectations. And the nominees: Tank Bigsby, Jahad Campbell, Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, and Marcus Epps. Okay, smattering of applause for Marcus Epps. What do you think?
I think this is Jordan Davis, and it happened in training camp. We talked about that on the show last year. Every day in the summer was that Jordan has taken that next step, and I think that carried through. And he gets the big contract after the season. Jordan
Yeah,
Davis.
I think Jordan Davis, not just the impact on the field, but also off the field, stepping into a story I did last year, Brandon Graham, talking about, Jordan Davis taking on some of that leadership role and being a force of positivity, a joy. I think Nick Sirianni has called him like a spreader of joy in the locker room. And I think, for that reason, obviously he was, made a big step on the field, but the intangible stuff as well. And, he said he liked my haircut, so I kind of back
like that. BLG?
I'm going Jordan Davis.
I think if you think about the ugly duckling itself and the story of the ugly duckling, what better describes Jordan Davis at the beginning of his career? Everybody telling him he's too fat, and he gets in shape, and he's a fantastic season. Congratulations to Jordan Davis on winning the Ugly Duckling Award. Jordan Davis could not be here with us tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. Next up, Fran's Dovebird. The award for Fran's Dovebird. Who do you like a little bit more than other people do? A couple obvious nominees here. You won't be surprised.
Yeah.
The nominees: Jackson Hawes, Willie Lampkin, Julie Chen Moonves, I missed. I don't have it written down. Let's see. Walter Nolan and your tomatoes. I think this is a pretty obvious one. How do you feel, EJ? You don't get to speak about this one.
No? Okay.
I mean, you can speak, but.
Well,
I feel like it has to be Willie Lampkin, given what we've seen. What, are you basing it only off of last year? Yeah. Other than Jackson Hawes, which was my nomination for the record. I didn't contribute much tonight, but I did contribute that.
BLG, you're a sicko at heart.
Fran introduced me to Willie Lampkin. Like, I don't remember even knowing a world where, Willie Lampkin existed in my life without Fran Duffy, so.
Without what was the name? The NFL draft show with Fran Duffy?
something like that, yeah.
Great season we had. That was fantastic. The award for Fran's Dovebird, the Osprey goes to Jackson Hawes.
Wow.
No doubt about it. Congratulations to Jackson Hawes. Jackson Hawes could not be with us tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. All right, time for the second trivia giveaway, and then we will let you go, BLG. All right. On the first day of the league year, let's see those hands. Howie Roseman made 5 transactions. He released Darius Slay and James Bradbury. He re-signed Ben Van Sumeren to a 1-year deal. He traded Kenny Pickett to the Cleveland Browns in exchange for your boy, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and a 5th-round pick. And he traded C.J. Gardner-Johnson and a 6th to the Texans for Kenyon Green and a 5th. Notably, he did not sign a single free agent. But on the second day of the league year, he signed 3. Can you name any 2 of them? Man, I should have made these easier. This is tough.
Can I play?
Yeah.
Is it Avery Williams?
It is not Avery Williams. Good guess.
He said running back.
Don't spoil it. All right, well, you let me raise your hands later. That's fine. Let's let BLG go then. Thank you so much. Give it up for BLG. Thank you. No, the Sickos.
BLG.
This goes to Jim. And instead, let's keep it rotating. Let's bring up the man without whom we would not be here today, nor would there be a venue for you to watch a show about the Eagles 5 days a week. The voice and face of PHLY. The man who is as plugged in as anybody about what's really happening behind the scenes at the Eagles facility. Welcome to the stage, Cuz Anthony Gargano. Come on up here. Surprise. Come on up here. How we doing, Cuz?
This is awesome. You're a sick dude.
That's right. How you feeling? How you feeling about the season?
I feel great about it. I really do. Okay. I really do.
I think it's a less I believe you.
No, they're going to be. Defense going to be awesome. Mm-hmm. It's already looking great. Saquon's going to have a big year. They just got to get the offense down.
Okay, I think that's a good scouting report. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. All right, you stick around. We're going to talk through a couple of awards. You ready?
Let's go.
First up, we got the Golden Fruit Dove Award for the player who had the most juice all season long. Who gave you the most juice when you saw them on the field? The nominees: Jordan Davis, Cooper DeJean,
yes,
Nakobe Dean, Devontae Smith, and Jalen Phillips. What do you think, Cuz? We agree? What do you think?
Nakobe, I feel like, yeah, I think I might just, you felt the palpable difference when he got into the lineup. And as much as I may have disagreed with it and said Jihad needs the reps, you can't deny what Nakobe brought to the table.
EJ?
It's hard because I am envisioning Nakobe Dean just like blowing up a running back on a blitz. Yeah. But Coop's a player that really does set the tone. I think I'm going to go to Kobe. I think, he got what? I feel like it's got to be Nakobe. Nakobe being able to be a tone setter as a blitzer, I feel like that's what stands out.
I don't know if you remember, he had an interception for a touchdown in the Super Bowl. I don't know if you remember that play.
Yeah. I mean, it's not impact, it's juice. It's just juice. It's like who's gonna ignite the defense, and we saw Nakobe do that last year.
I mean, what the Ospreys is all about is pedantic differences between awards. I think Cooper DeJean was a better player, but the Osprey for Golden Fruit Dove player who gave you the most juice goes to Nakobe Dean. Congratulations, Nakobe Dean. Nakobe, unfortunately, could not be with us tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. Next up, now you want to talk about slumming it. This is a tough award this year. What has been the past 5 or 6 years, a loaded category, but this year the nominees for Rook of the Year are Jihad Campbell, Darius Cooper, Brandon Johnson, Smile Mondin, and Drew Makuba. That's it. What do you think?
I mean, it's Jihad Campbell.
It has to be.
It's got to be.
It has to be.
You disappoint me. No love for Brandon Johnson?
You could have invited him. He's not doing anything else right now.
Congratulations to Jahad Campbell for taking home the Rook of the Year award. Good stuff. All right, before we go to our next break, time for another cameo.
Oh, this is great.
Let's check it out, Lindsay. Another one for EJ.
Hang on, everybody. We're coming in for a landing. When I think about my Eagles, my birds, I don't think TJ or even AJ. I think EJ. As in EJ Smith, the man who covers the birds oh so well for PHLY Sports, formerly of the Inquirer, a notable contributor to a number of esteemed publications. This dude's got it going on, my friends. He's turning 32 years old. Happy birthday, my man. Expecting his first child. Wow. I know all this because his friends, well, they're the ones who got in touch with me and asked me to do this for you, EJ, my man. By the way, your friends are also asking me to announce what a LeBron James dunk would sound like. And, well, quite frankly, I'm retired. There's no way I'm going to... Here it goes back to Maxey inside to Embiid. Now Jalen Brown's going to play pick and roll with LeBron James, pocket pass James, and he slams for two. LeBron James with a magnificent... Did I just describe? Maybe I did. Anyway, it's enough out of me. All the best, my friend. Keep on keeping on. Just a couple of things now before I let you go at night. Make sure you look around. Lock all windows and doors. And anytime life gives you garbage, you turn it into gold. E.J. Smith. Congratulations, my man.
Oh, that's awesome. Doesn't that get you fired up? How about that? That's awesome. Got me fired up. Come on, with the jam. Let's go. All right, let's take a break. Back with more. And if you are here, there is chocolate cake out there. If you'd like to go get some, we'll be back. Actual chocolate cake? A real chocolate cake. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
So I've been a homeowner now for just over 10 years. It's great. I love owning our home. Now, that said, there are some drawbacks, especially when things like the air conditioner just decides to quit in the middle of the summer. Maybe it's the middle of the winter and your heat goes. You have your dryer, you got your washer, you got your fridge, the appliances, things like that. They always go on the fritz at the least opportune time. So that's why HomeServe is worth checking out. HomeServe offers plans that can help protect many of its home systems owners. Insurance usually does not cover. So things like plumbing, electrical, heating and cooling, and more. Plans start at just $4.99 a month. So you can choose one that fits your home and your budget. If something's covered by your plan and it goes wrong, just call HomeServe's 24/7 repair hotline and they will help start the repair process with one of their experienced local contractors. They've been helping homeowners for more than 20 years. If I ever got hit with one of those expensive repairs, I know exactly who to call. Join the millions who trust HomeServe. Get 50% off your first year by going to homeserve.com/Eagles for 50% off your first year savings compared to renewal price, void in Florida. I turned 40 this year, which means going out and playing basketball, going for a long walk with my son, even though it's like, I got out of bed the wrong way this morning. I'm feeling it. My knees, my shoulders. I slept wrong last night. My back's hurting. Everything is always about, but I know I'm covered with our friends at Rothman Orthopedics. Rothman treats athletes of all kinds, whether it's your weekend warriors or our professional athletes from our favorite teams here in the Philadelphia area. PHLY Sports, they know because, look, they take care of everybody here at PHLY. Several of our hosts, including me, have gone through Rothman's patient journey and come out pain-free and performing better than ever. Booking is easy. You go over to rothmanortho.com/PHLY. Check out the fast scheduler. If you need immediate assistance, Rothman now gives you that immediate virtual access to an orthopedic expert. So don't wait. Don't wait for it to go away. Go to rothmanortho.com/PHLY. Take the first step towards feeling like yourself once again.
This is fucking terrific. Great job. Thank you.
All right, we are back at the Ospreys. A little walk and talk going on in the crowd. We got Reed Berman here. Check it out, Reed. How you feel about the birds? What? Thank you for coming. Him I don't know. MJ, can I steal you for a second? Yeah. You're on the show. How we doing? Welcome to the PHLY crew.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. It's really like part of like a dream come true. From Philly, this is amazing.
We're very excited to have you with us on Game Day. What are your predictions for the season?
All I know is 12 plus wins easily. Can I get 12 plus wins? I think Jalen Hurts, you know, the way DeJean is standing behind you like your bodyguard right now is very intimidating.
Hey, straight up. It's my name, man.
Hey, how I see it, Hurts right now, the training camp, they're just getting the wrinkles out in the offense. I know come the season, Mekhi Lemon, Devontae Smith, Darius Cooper, he's been balling in training camp. Dontavian Wicks. What did Saquon say? How did Harry get Dontavian Wicks? This is amazing. So I'm looking forward to this offense and defense. That's a given.
There we go. Thank you so much, MJ. We're excited. Thank you again, BG. Keep walking around, see who else is here. We got our best dressed, our Osprey Award winner. And look who else we have.
Oh my gosh.
That's right, you're on. Give it up for Marissa. And let's take a second to say, Julia is filming this. Faceless Lindsay over there is making it all happen. Let's give a little applause for the producers who have made the Ospreys. Without whom we would do nothing. Marissa, how are you?
This is amazing. I mean, we've come a long way. This is really cool.
Yes, I think all three of you have gotten like voice recordings from me at like 3 a.m.
I knew that there would be a Dolly reference, so I'm so proud of you. I mean, this is a testament to all of your hard work, and this is amazing.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here.
Great to see you.
Are there any other former NFL players here? Look, check it out. That's Michael Dunn. Michael, what are you doing these days? People want to know.
Thinking about joining you.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
All right. And the girls?
They're great.
Girl dad life.
Yeah.
How often is he sleeping in?
He took a nap on the ride down here, so.
My man. All right. Michael Dunn, thank you so much. Okay. Before we bring up Reed's dad, it's time for our next cameo. Lindsay, are you ready? I think everybody's going to enjoy this one.
Hi, EJ. I just wanted to wish you a very special 32nd birthday. That's so weird to say 32nd birthday. And I hope you have the best birthday possible and you get a big old birthday cake. And I hope you have a great day and you're just, my full-blown power bottom. Oh, God. I really hope somebody explained that to you thoroughly. But you have the happiest birthday ever. And between us girls, don't tell people you're a power bottom out loud.
All right. Oh, no. There's no need to clap. Spit on that thing, EJ. What did BLG say? I'm uncomfortable. She knows all about the power bottom thing. It's great. Nothing? I got nothing for you. I will tell you, by far the most expensive cameo purchase. By far, she is raking it in. Okay, she's getting it out of the studio. It is time now to bring somebody else up on stage. Most of you in here will appreciate, no, is that right? Yeah. How perfect of an opening act that was for our next guest. He is the author of Underdogs, the Philadelphia Eagles' emotional road to Super Bowl victory. Leap Year, the Philadelphia Eagles' ascent to Super Bowl champions, and the franchise Philadelphia Eagles, as well as the forthcoming Waiting for Jalen, Wit and Wisdom from the Eagles Super Bowl MVP. He has covered the Eagles as a beat writer for over a decade and can currently be read at The Atlantic. He is also an occasional guest on the Ringer's Philly Special and can be seen on Zoom if you're a prospective sports writer willing to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Please welcome to the stage my friend, Zach Berman. Zach, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a year.
It is so nice to see you. So nice to see everyone here. So nice to see everyone in this crowd. It's a testament to the three of you, the entire PHLY network, and the community that you've created. It's
Well,
really
nice to see you, but I do have a friend here who also wants to say hi. Here you go.
Are we really doing this? My son's cracking up.
Zach Berman is here. What do you think about the birds, Zach?
What do I think of the Eagles? I can answer this seriously. I think that the defense is going to raise the floor for this team such that they're going to be good because of that. The ceiling is going to be determined by the offense, and really it's too soon to say exactly how that's going to look, especially because they missed wide receivers for 3 weeks of practice.
If you had to predict, how many people on the birds will be getting a scary knock on their door from me in the next couple of years?
How many Eagles will get the scary knock on? Well, I don't believe you do that anymore.
I do it every day, Zach.
Which is a creepy thought if you do that every day.
We do what we love.
I think that Jason Kelsey, Lane Johnson,
Jason Kelsey's not on the team anymore.
No, I was talking about, so on this team, on this current team, who are the Hall of Famers on this current team? Lane Johnson, and then beyond that, we'll see. I mean, if A.J. Brown was still here, I would have said A.J. Brown. They have a lot of promising young players, but it's premature to talk about them in terms of the Hall of Fame.
Okay. Well, it's great to see you. I'll see you in your dreams again tonight. Goodbye.
It's great.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, David Baker. Give it up for the great David Baker. Fantastic. Good to see you, Zach. No, you can stay. No. You get to go beyond the one bit. Come on. We got a couple of awards to do.
I love this.
Let's do this. Yeah, it sounds like you really made it. I think you'll appreciate this one. The Egrets. I've had a few. Award for the most regretted decision of the season. And the nominees. Jalen Carter for spitting on Dak Prescott. Xavier Gibson. Do you guys remember when he returned that fumble from the 1 yard, or that punt from the 1 yard line and then fumbled and then got cut like 2 days later? That was tough. Kevin Patullo for 4 verts on the final play. Howie Roseman for keeping A.J. Dillon on the roster the whole season. And Nick Sirianni for hiring Kevin Patullo.
So first off, A.J. Dillon's important for everyone in the audience to know right now. That's just a little hint. Okay?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we have a go ahead.
A.J. Dillon, and then Adoree Jackson, and Azeez Ojulari.
He says Adoree Jackson, Azeez Ojulari, and A.J. Dillon. Unfortunately, that is only one of 3. Adoree was the next day.
Yeah.
Good guess. But somebody else had a guess too, right?
Someone here knows it, right here.
Oh, Reed, what do you got? Oh, yeah, you got me leading the witness. This is unbelievable. You know it, Reed. Don't listen to him. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay to be nervous. That's okay.
He's a teammate of someone who's in the room. He was a teammate of someone who's in the room tonight, too. It's a little hint.
Okay. We had another one over there who wanted to go. Dinkelberg, who, as you can see, everybody here, has completely mustache mogged me. Josh Uche is correct. Is one of the other 2. Zach, you want to give us the other one?
Harrison Bryant. There you go. Yeah.
Marissa. All right, Dinkelberg, come on up here. We're gonna give you a prize, and then we'll get back to the Egrets. I've had a few. Now, let's see. I think I know Dinkelberg. Now, do you want to show face here, Dinkelberg?
Good question. CDP paid for it.
We'll give you one of these. Flash it up for the camera if you don't mind.
Oh,
So that's a limited edition Fran Duffy t-shirt. Who can Fran do for you?
I want one of those.
What's that?
I want one of those shirts. That's impressive.
Well, that's a good. I'm glad you brought that up because we're going to be. Thank you very much, Schenkelberg.
The Dink Man.
For afterwards, the shirts we don't give away, we're going to auction off to charity. So you'll have your chance, Zach.
I will.
All right, the egrets. I've had a fefew. Where are you going on this one?
I'm going Xavier Gibson. He's the only one who lost his job among those up there. Everyone else.
Well, he's not the only one who lost his job.
That's it. Oh, well, okay. Sure, Kevin Patullo, 4 votes, yeah.
Okay, EJ, what do you think? Fran, what do you think here, Fran? You take mine?
I think it's got to be Gibson. I think that was the direness of that mistake. Yeah, I would say just the fact that he was let go just a couple days later.
I feel like when we think about that season, we're not going to be thinking about Xavier Gibson. We're going to be thinking about Kevin Patullo and 4 votes. So I think Kevin Patullo is the one. He also lost his job. I mean, he landed on his feet, but
yeah. All right. EJ, ever the populace, leaning into the crowd. I think it's probably fair to think about it in terms of what we will remember about the season. So the Osprey for egrets, I've had a few, goes to Howie Roseman for keeping A.J. Dillon on the roster the entire season. Unbelievable. Howie could not be with here tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. All right, stay with us, Zach. Next up is the Kaka Too Good Award for best performance by an opposing player or coach. The nominees. Last year's winner, Xavier Worthy, of course. The Bears' offensive line for just dominating the Eagles' defensive line in that game, rushing for a team record. Nick Bonito, who had 2.5 sacks for the Denver Broncos. Jackson Dart, for the best game he's ever played in his life. Josh Johnson, for knocking the Eagles out of the 2 seed. And Kyle Shanahan for his game plan in the wild card round.
I'll go Bears offensive line.
Yeah, I think it's the Bears' offensive line. That was a dominant performance from that group. I'm going to go Bears O-line.
I'm also going to go Bears O-line. I'm going to make a little bit of a counter argument here. Was that more of a product of the snaps the Eagles defense have been playing week over week over week? Was it more of a reflection of the situations the offense put them in? But with that said, it's still going to be the Bears offensive line.
Congratulations to the Bears offensive line for winning the award for Kaka Too Good, best performance by an opposing player or coach. The Bears offensive line could not be here tonight, but we accept the award on their behalf. Next up, the Bose Dovebird Award. Zach, I gave you so much guff. You get to be here for my award. The nominees: Brandon Graham, Brandon Johnson, Darius Cooper, not with BLG in the house, so that's not fair. D'Amico Ryans, wow, rousing applause, and of course Lofa Tutupu. I don't have a say on this one.
I feel like it's got to be Brandon Graham.
It's got to be, it could be BG or BJ. You saw how he looked when we brought up Brandon Johnson. You saw that the cheeks went red. He's almost crying because it felt like he got found out. So I think Brandon Johnson's a good contender here. Go ahead, Zach.
I always become uncomfortable when you speak about D'Amico Ryans, so I'm going to go with D'Amico Ryans.
All right, well, I felt like the crowd was heavily in favor of D'Amico. Yeah! All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Osprey for Bose Dovebird goes to the handsomest coach in the NFL, D'Amico Ryans. D'Amico could not be here tonight, but I will try to send it to him. We accept the award on his behalf. All right. Last trivia question, and then we'll let you go, Zach. And I don't know if you will, this is not one that I know that you will pitch to read. The trivia question is, and this will sound like a subjective question, but it is truly objective. Of all the people that we have had on the PHLY Eagles show in the calendar year 2026 as guests, who is by far the most attractive of them?
That is very subjective.
David Baker. Yes. You know what? Baker was on in 2025. This is more recent. Do you know who I'm thinking of? This is a no-doubter. Kim knows. Kim's gone.
Oh, I know. Here. None other than Mark Bulgarian.
100%.
The NFL international scout who helped discover Uar Bernard and Joshua Weru.
What a stat, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He's not here, but
shout out Mark.
he's handsome. Yeah. All right, thank you, Zach. Give it up for Zach Berman. Now you're going to just switch seats at that table, or at least keep it moving, because we bring up next the man whose graphics get stolen more than anybody else on the internet. The man who counts hitch routes, with an abacus. Give it up for the great Deniz Selman. Bring it up for the professor. He's been on vacation around the world for 77 days. You just flew home, and boy, your arm's tired. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Great to see you all.
Thanks for coming up. How do you feel? You did your full limitless pill of Eagles content over the past 5 days when you got back. How did we do?
I was 16 days behind, so I consumed 20 days in 4 to catch up, and I caught up earlier today.
Including what?
Every episode of the show, every episode of maybe a couple other shows.
Unblocked, yeah.
Every single presser, every little bit of practice footage I could find, the preseason games themselves.
Okay.
All that.
Do you do that chronologically? Do you do all the practice footage and then all the shows and then go back to that?
I do it exactly chronologically, and I try to do it without spoilers.
That is sick.
So I was relieved to learn that there was no major injury or anything like that. So
okay. Thanks for coming up. We've got a couple of awards you can join us for.
All right.
Starting with the Kaka You Suck Award for worst performance by an opposing player, coach, or executive. And the nominees: Josh Harris.
Those face
Kenny Pickett. Terrible game. Wow. Love for Kenny Pickett. Yeah, we called you, Kim. You missed your chance. You missed your shot. Miles Sanders, who got caught from behind by Zach Bond in the opening game of the season. That was tough. Troy Vincent for getting wet dream mogged. And Carson Wentz.
I think it's got to be Carson.
Pickett was pretty bad. I think it was impossibly bad in that game.
Here we go. I feel like there was more emphasis for Carson. That was a bigger game for Carson, a bigger moment for Carson.
It's a closer game, though. It's kind of a late. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going Josh Harris.
No comment needed. I mean, the name of the award, Kaka You Suck, is exactly what I think when I see Josh Harris. That expression was invented for Josh Harris. It has to go to him.
Congratulations to Josh Harris for winning the Osprey Award for worst performance by an opposing player, coach, or executive. Josh Harris could not be with us tonight. He's on an island somewhere. We accept the award for his behalf. Next up, the Grudge Hatch Award for the best beef of the Eagles season. This is a fun one. And the nominees: Jalen Carter and Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Reed Blankenship. C.J. was throwing him under the bus a little bit. We got Howie Roseman and Les Snead after Howie Roseman steals Willie Lampkin. And then finally, Stephen Ruiz and Deniz Selman. Professor, congratulations on your first Osprey. He could be with us tonight. Anything you want to say?
I'm just the guy who likes football. I don't know who that is.
Okay, Wharton boy. All right, one more before we let you go. Next up is EJ's Dove Bird. It's what you might think. But the nominees for EJ's Dove Bird are Cake, Coining Things, Ed from Ace. Shout out Ed. Cam Latu. And of course, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I would say your first Dove Bird.
He was not my first Dove Bird. It was a good lesson in this show. It was my welcome to the PHLY Eagles podcast moment that you reframed that argument so aggressively against me. Do I get to vote on this one?
No.
Okay. Figures.
I like that he's learned because no one, his 180-degree turn on Reek Woolen over the course of this offseason, I think was a learned experience from DTR last year. It's Cam Latu. This is Cam Latu. There can't be anybody but Cam Latu.
What about my guy Ed?
Go ahead, Dennis.
I don't think anyone in here can see Cam Latu, watch Cam Latu, hear Cam Latu's name, think about Cam Latu without thinking about EJ.
Amen to that. Congratulations to Cam Latu for winning the Osprey Award for EJ's Dove Bird. Cam Latu cannot be with us here tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. And it is time now for another cameo birthday wish for you, EJ. This is a little treat for longtime sickos buried in here. Let's check it out.
My man EJ, Javon Kearse here. First off, I want to say thanks for the love. Second off, I want to say happy birthday. Congratulations on your 32nd trip around the sun. Dude, 32 years, you still got the whole world in front of you, my man. But a little birdie told me that you're about to become a father. And that's a big step. And I just want to say congratulations. Because according to your friends, they think that you're going to do a pretty good job at it. And you can thank me later at some point because you did the pineapple thing. I told you, man, that's probably why you're becoming a father now. Stay away from that kind of stuff. But congratulations and happy birthday and many more to come.
The freak. Oh!
Shout out.
Cousin Grace is wearing a Curse jersey.
Shout out Grace. What's so fitting about that, and shout out to my dad in the crowd, I had at least 2, possibly 3 Javon Kearse jerseys growing up. I had the regular white one. I had the white one from the Super Bowl, whatever that was. I was young. It was 2004. And then I think I had a third one. I might have had a green one. So I was a big Javon Kearse guy growing up.
I had the white jersey.
Fantastic. Thank you, Javon Kearse. All right, it's time for our next ad break. Take a second for yourselves. Back in 2 minutes. Thank you, Professor. Got some big stuff coming on the other side. Here at the Fitler Club, having a great time, the 9th Annual Ospreys.
I'm going to be honest. Money, handling money, making sure that's working for me, that gives me anxiety. I don't like worrying about it. I don't like thinking about it. But that's why I rely on the pros to help me through that and make it a little bit easier. And that's why our friends over at the TrueMark Credit Union do always such a great job of helping you through these scenarios. Because look, you want to be able to try and find ways to get your money to work for you. And that's why I and many others really like the high yield savings account from TrueMark Credit Union. You can earn 3.3% APY on balances starting at just $1, and you still have access to your money when you need it. So to earn that high rate, you just need a TrueMark Momentum checking account to meet the qualifying activity requirements. More earning, less settling. I like that. I'm sure you do too. Learn more at TrueMark.com or visit one of TrueMark Credit Union's 24 branches. APY is the annual percentage yield and applies to balances up to $100,000. The high yield savings APY is available only when qualifying activity requirements associated with an eligible checking accounts are met. Visit TrueMark.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. We'll now hear from our friends over at Rita's because it's the best week of the year. It's my wife's favorite week of the year. Pumpkin, it's back. And Rita's can get your pumpkin fix whenever you like when you head over to Rita's. The pumpkin pie concrete. It's thick, it's creamy, and oh so delicious. Or you could try the apple butter concrete with sweet apple butter folded right into the creamy vanilla custard. If you're craving a shake, you You got that apple butter milkshake that I would definitely recommend, and you got the pumpkin spice frozen coffee. It tastes like fall in every single sip. All of your fall favorites are back at Rita's. Download the Rita's app to order at select locations, and when you sign up, you'll get a free small treat. You can't beat that, especially if you've got little ones. So make sure you take advantage of the fall treats available over at Rita's. They're open into October. Come celebrate the fall with Rita's. Rita's, ice, custard, happiness. Be cool. Go to Rita's.
All right, I'm alone. But that's okay. This is actually a good time to be alone. We've got the awards that were handed out earlier than tonight, and we can scroll those now. The award for Nobel Geese Fly's work in the community went to Jordan Davis. The Osprey for Emu Solani excellence in toughness like a hockey player went to Landon Dickerson. The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance Award for Best Birdman went to Reed Berman, devoted Sicko. Cameron Latu took home the Goose Almighty Award for Most Evangelical Eagle. AJ Dillon got the Rotten Egg Award. Nolan Einbinder got the Stork Award for Delivery of the Year. The Flyer Pants on Fire Award went to Jalen Phillips. John Metchie took home the Swift Departure Award. Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patullo got the Pelican Bay for Best BFFs. Ren You Wish Upon a Star for Best Play by a Quarterback was the check to the Saquon Barkley wheel route touchdown against the Denver Broncos. The underhanded flip to Dallas Goedert in the red zone got the Canary Near the Goal Line Award. The Flocker Room Award for Best Locker Room Interview went to Patrick Johnson. The Under Their Wing Award for Best Offseason Edition went to Kylan Granson. The Under Their Wing Award for Best In-Season Edition went to Brandon Graham, who also got the Peacock Award for Best Ensemble. Songbird of the Year, a blowout, went to Anna de Blasio for I Dreamed Wet Dreams. The Penguin Award for Coolest Bird went to N'Kobe Dean. Sheil's Dovebird went to Creatine. And the award for Zach's Dovebird was a tie between Chance Campbell and Steven Ginsberg. We can also announce the Sickos Choice Awards, which everybody voted on. I'm sure everybody here voted on. We can flash those up as well. We've got Jalix Hunt, who ran away with the Rags to Ostriches Award for Most Improved Player. Brief Turkey Award for Worst In-Game Performance went to Kevin Patullo in the wild card game. Marcus Epps took home the Wally Pippett Award for Best Injury Replacement. The Beautiful Fruit Dove Award for Best Team Performance went to, not Best Team Performance, the game with the most juice went to the Week 3 game. The Unnecessary Award for player on the roster who was least necessary went to A.J. Dillon. Keely Ringo got the Bustard Award, and this was, listen, 9th Annual Ospreys, I have never seen voting this close. 5 people all got very close amount of votes, but Keely Ringo took it home. Lane Johnson gets the Pterodactyl Award for Best Eagle 31 years or older. Al will be better next year for player most likely to improve went to Jihad Campbell. And the Exit Stage Flight Award for player the team most needs to replace this season went to A.J. Brown. And finally, the Baby You Flutter My Bread Award for Best Sponsor went to Ace Hardware Home Services. And ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got Ed. Okay, actually no that is. Yeah. I can give it to my Shout out Ed. How about that? Shout out Ed. Now, which one was Ed?
So Ed is the bigger gentleman with the helmet on. That's my guy, and that's him in his happy place, amongst the grills, working at Ace Hardware. I texted him, told him that they had won the Sickos Choice Award there, and I said, like, could you send me a video of you, just accepting the award? I got it back in like 10 minutes. So he had that helmet handy, which was impressive.
Shout out Ed. Shout out Ed. Okay. Time now for, I think, what might be like everybody's favorite award. This is the Chicken Little Award for the best short-lived storyline of the season. And as you know, most of the awards are 5 nominees. This year, there were so many options, we had to expand the field to 10 options. But I also, in the spirit of celebrating your birthday, EJ, one of the first, I think, hot takes you had on the show was about a certain band. And so, as your friend, having your back, I'm going to do tonight what I think is putting the final nail in the coffin of this band. Let's listen.
Money from himself and trouble, Mr. How we trade for thee. Your kick returner, take it to and if your ship keeps offense, you're standing there on specialties. You're a kick returner, take it to me. Take it to me. Look at all the dual threat people. Look at all the dual threat people. We can't line up all over the field, even on offense too. Yes, at offense, he comes to practice, running in place, looking slow. I don't know what's his role. Who was it for? All the dual threat people. Where do they all come from? Avery Williams people. Where else did he belong? Here come old Jeffrey, he came grooving up angry. He got tush push fever, he won Honey Brother, he got sheets sticking to his knee. Got to be a no-no, he just say what he please. Hung shoot. Hung shoot. Hung shoot. Hung shoot. He need no Sushan, he got Eagles football, he got fourth down answers. He hates Dean Blandino. He say, I know ball, this play is key. One thing I can tell you is this is a wet dream. Come alone at night while he sleeps. Won't you please sit down, 'cause we're signing Jaire Smith. Yes, this is real, and something to get sprung about. Jaire Smith forever. Playing was easy, but now that's all closed. Retiring after 2 or 3. It's getting hard to get edge help, but it all works out. We'll call up our old friend BG. Let me shake you down, 'cause we lost out on Jaire Smith. Nothing was real. His jersey won't be hung about. Jaire Smith forever. Jackie Rondo is a streamer playing Madden games. Whoever thought he'd have the pleasure to have on the Eagle star receiver join the show? Stop and say hello. AJ Brown thinks he is kind of like a sports car, and Jalen Hurts can unleash him in the pass attack. So AJ says drop him from your fantasy stack while the team's winning. Very strange. Jackie Rondo's in our ears and in our eyes. Here we watch the clips. It's a surprise. We sit and meanwhile back with Jackie Rondo, AJ Brown is showing his whole ass. And Sirianni has to try to save the team. He says the media is being mean. It's a spin machine.
I think we're halfway.
Jackie Rondo's in our ears and in our eyes. 4 years of Brown, now time to sever ties in summertime. On the line where they were stacked lived a man they sent to sea. Thomas Booker had to go to address a dire need. How he nailed another one. Uncle Vic, you needn't fret. Off we go, we're stacked again. Thanks to this surefire bet. CB2 is Jacorian Bennett. Jacorian Bennett. Jacorian Bennett. CB2 is Jacorian Bennett. Jacorian Bennett. Jacorian Bennett.
Ben Van Summer, you know we love you. We'll always be true. So please, don't get hurt. Whoa, don't get hurt. Ben Van Summer, you know we love you. We'll always be true. So please,
don't get hurt. Whoa, don't get hurt. Someone to block, somebody new. Someone to catch, someone like you. Ben Van Summer, you know we love you. It's always been true. So please, don't get hurt. Whoa, not the first play. I think we're gonna sit down in week 18, yeah. Tanner will play like a jam. We'll all make a scene. Commanders won't even try. Commanders won't even try. Commanders won't even try, 'cause they don't care. Playing for the 2 seed is risking a down, yeah. Rest is what we most need while Howie's around. Josh Johnson won't even try. Josh Harris won't even try. 'Cause he had a ticket to ride on Epstein's plane. Picture yourself as a chud on a roster, with locker room moods raining down from the sky. Howie says, buddy, we need some good mojo. Easter hits you right in the eye. Oh, pastels of purple and green towering over your head. Look for the rabbit with carrots and whiskers, and he's here. AJ Dillon bought the bunny. AJ Dillon bought the bunny. AJ Dillon bought the bunny. Positively. When he found himself at the White House, Eli Ricks got real thirsty, gawking at Ivanka, too horny. And in his hour to celebrate, she was standing maybe too closely, wishing for some quick dough, too horny. Too horny, too horny. Too horny, too horny. Eli Ricks was thirsty, too horny. And when the Jared Kushner spouse heard that Eli wanted V, she left him a note, too horny. For though she may be married, there is still a chance that we will see Eli and Ivanka, let it be. Too horny, too horny, too horny, too horny. Yeah, Eli and Ivanka, let it be. Too horny, too horny, too horny, too horny. Eli and Ivanka, let it be.
All right. So, those are the nominees. Eli Ricks for being too horny. AJ Dillon for the Positivity Bunny. I don't know. I don't remember the rest. You tell me.
Let me just say one thing very quickly. I have been known to be a little bit critical of the Beatles' discography and saying that it might not be timeless.
This is your takeaway?
I would like to say, what you did right there was timeless.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Osprey for Chicken Little goes to, we got him, the Positivity Bunny! Give it up! The Positivity Bunny could be here tonight. And we got him. Fantastic. Okay. I got another trivia question here for the longtime sickos. Raise your hand if you can tell me what the significance of the date January 2nd, 2018 is. Rich Bobby. Good guess. A little bit earlier in the season. January 2nd, 2018 is the date of the inaugural.
Oh, you had somebody back here?
No. Well. No, unfortunately. Sorry. Go ahead. The first Ospreys. That's right. So you come up and get an award, but we're also going to bring up the only person here who was also there at the first Ospreys. Give it up for Sheil Kapadia. Did you really? I'm going to give you What size would you like?
They run a
Look at the arms on this guy.
Show up. Show us your shirt here. I stand faceless Lindsay. There we go. He said he listened to the first Ospreys this morning. Okay. What do you remember about that fateful day?
Absolutely nothing. I was just actually asking, when was the first Ospreys? I remember there was one where your Wi-Fi didn't work, and we've never seen this guy sadder. I mean, you would have thought he lost a family member, or I was like, what's wrong with the Ospreys? But we redid it eventually. But I don't know what year that was, and I don't know how many you've done, but that Eli Ricks medley's up. I said the trademark of a Bow musical medley is you always think it's over, but there's more. So.
Thank you for being here, Sheil. How are you? What's going on?
Good.
Great.
Yeah. I just did the small talk portion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a few awards left. We start with the Goose Egg Award, which is one I'm sure that you will feel strongly about here, Sheil. This is for the best Eagle who didn't play a single game for the team last year. And the nominees, Jaire Alexander, Kenyon Green, Sam Howell, Lewis Seen, and Elijah Cooks. Wow. Very sporadic applause.
Which one of those got the most absurd hype from like an NFL insider who's like, this is just like when they signed, really took the Howie Roseman notes? Any of those or no? Jaire?
Oh, yeah,
I think
that's
that
true.
might be
We
it.
have a bit of a news cycle with Jaire. Go ahead.
Like
I have trivia.
Okay, let's hear it.
Sheil, what position did Elijah Cooks play?
Well, I was wondering if one of the names was going to be made up there just to see if I recognized it. Safety? No? Elijah Cooks?
Elijah Riley.
Not Elijah Qualls. That was the defensive tackle.
That's a good one. Yep.
Elijah Riley.
She's trying to help me.
Elijah Cooks caught the ball. Wide receiver. Elijah Cooks. Yeah. Good hands. Yeah. Okay. Route runner. Yeah. I remember. I of course remember. Yeah.
For EJ, what do you think?
I think I would go Sam Howell. I like the Sam Howell. So that might be on me. Lewis Seen was one that did get a lot of hype.
People did love Lewis Seen.
A lot of Lewis Seen. Like, I said on the show the other day, sometimes a guy will play really well in a preseason game, and then fans will be like, why didn't you tell me that this guy was having a good camp? And it's like, I can't make up if he hasn't had a good practice. I feel like Lewis Seen was one of those where people had a lot
I see you flirting with the David Baker stuff over there. The thing about David Baker is you can get different photos of him doing different things.
Yeah.
He always looks like David Baker.
Is there a behind-the-scenes cut coming on the YouTube page of just the process of going to wherever one goes to print out photos? This many photos of David Baker. Who was assembling with the pops? I mean, I would watch that.
Shout out to Julia, who did a lot of the popsicle work. And I will tell you, I am a company man. So, Todd, our great GM who got us here at the Fitler Club, shout out to Todd, give it up for Todd. He asked, how scary is this expense report going to be? And I went to Staples to print 100 photos of David Baker today, and it was going to be $95. Can you believe that? Close to $1 a paper? What are we doing here? So I printed them at the office instead. And these popsicle sticks from Michael's, $5. Great stuff.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
You saved the company money as far as I'm concerned.
You're damn right. All right, the Osprey for Goose Egg Award goes to, I don't know, Sam Howell, I guess? Lewis Seen. Congratulations to Lewis Seen for winning the Osprey for Goose Egg Award. Unfortunately, Lewis Seen could not be with us here tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. Two more awards for you here, Sheil. We're now into it, the 5 big awards of the evening, the ones that are always saved for the end. We start with the Gulitzer Prize for the best play of the Eagles season. What is the best single play of the season? The nominees, Jordan Davis for his game-winning block field goal against the Rams in Week 3. Nakobe Dean, and this was a fun one to research, but because there are so many sacks of his where he just runs through a guy, but the most vicious was his at Dallas in Week 12. He just decapitates Javonte Williams, gets a sack, ferocious play, like how we will remember Nakobe Dean. You got the Jelix Hunt pick 6 against the Vikings, Week 7, drops back into coverage, makes a great play. Devontae Smith's long touchdown against the Vikings in that same game. We learned for the first time that Jalen Hurts could throw from under center with play action, 70-plus yards. And then, of course, the Gullet Surprise for best play could go to hitch routes every week. Sheil, go ahead.
I mean, I'm a little partial to hitch routes because Deniz did all the research on the hitch routes. And then anytime you turned on the TV, radio, podcast, everyone was talking about hitch routes. This man doesn't know the power he has when he just tweets out a couple graphs here.
Should we come up with something in the room tonight that Deniz can seed out early in the season that is false, just to see if it gains steam in the national zeitgeist, and then we will know that people are truly stealing his stuff?
I like the idea, but Deniz he's got sort of a reputation to uphold in the city. I don't know if he wants to put out bad information.
That's true.
But you could do it for him or figure out a way.
Yeah, maybe I could do you could make me a graphic, but I will put it out instead of you, and then we'll know. Yeah. Okay. Something to think about. Go ahead.
It's got to be Jordan Davis.
It's got to be Jordan Davis. Got to be Jordan Davis. Congratulations to Jordan Davis for the Gullet Surprise for best play of the season. His game-winning field goal block. All right. Next up, we have the Gullet Surprise for best game by an individual this season. The nominees: Saquon Barkley against the Giants, Week 8. Ran for a whole bunch of yards against his former team. A.J. Brown, bringing the Eagles back from 21 points down against the Rams by force of will. Best half. Good answer. Jordan Davis against Washington, Week 16. This was a dominant game. I forgot to look at my notes about it, but it was a great game that he played.
Sounds like it.
Jalen Hurts, the aforementioned game against the Vikings, perfect quarterback rating. And then Quinyon Mitchell with his 2 interceptions against the Vikings, the Niners, in the wildcard game.
It's a tough one. I probably would take Jalen against the Vikings. I wanted to give another award to Jordan Davis here, but I think that Jalen against the Vikings, that was a real, the lasting image of that game, AJ stopping on the route and then turning upfield, and Jalen just being he's down there somewhere. So yeah, I'd go with Jalen there.
Chill.
I think that's a good one if you want to create some juice for the upcoming season. That was a top 5 defense. He carved them up. They did all this fun stuff that everybody was asking for all season. And then they're like, we're not going to do that anymore the rest of the way. But maybe they'll do it this season. So, yeah, I would vote for that one.
We do have a cameo from somebody who wants to weigh in on this one. Let's play that.
Sheriff? No? Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, no longer available.
EJ, what's up, man? It is Ross Tucker. Got a bunch of things to say to you. First of all, happy birthday, 32. That's amazing. That was a long time ago for me now. Very, very cool time. And I hear you are going to be a first-time father. Number one, I would say enjoy as much time, just the two of you, as you can before the baby comes. Number two, I would say truly take the time to enjoy every second. Like after the baby's born, you don't need to rush to bring your family in to meet the baby. It's okay for it to be just you and your wife and the child for as long as you want it to be. As far as which Eagle had the best single game performance 2025, man, I'd moved on to 2026 for sure. feel like Hurts was really good against the Vikings. That one jumps out to me. Did Jalix Hunt have like 2 sacks and a pick in a game? Those are the ones. I don't know, man. I watch a lot of football. I can't even think that much about last year's Eagles team or season. But those are some of the ones that jump out to me. Happy birthday. Congratulations. Enjoy.
I didn't hear him mention a single backup in there, but it seems like he knows the starters. Doesn't know him as well. I mean, I love Ross, but we have the expert here. Congratulations to Jalen Hurts on winning the Pulitzer Prize for Best Individual Game. Thank you to Ross Tucker. You can go if you want. It's okay. Give it up for Sheil Kapadia. Big Goat. Rocking the BWF shirt. Thank you very much. The lovely Jessica also rocking the classic "This is not a pyramid scheme" t-shirt, which we really appreciate. All right, 3 to go as we wind down here. It's time for the Palm Dorial for Best Team Performance in a Game. Feels like this one also a bit of a foregone conclusion, but the nominees are Week 2 against the Chiefs, the Super Bowl rematch. Week 3 against the Rams. Week 10 against the Packers. They looked for real. Week 11 against the Lions. That defense ferocious with Jalen Phillips. And then Week 17 against the Bills. When did you really think that this team could go far?
Week 2.
That Rams game was so ugly in the first half.
Yeah, the first half was rough. I kind of think the Lions won for me. Right.
What?
Packers?
Packers. I like the Packers game.
Packers is a good one.
I don't know.
That's a tough one. I think the Vikings one didn't make it on there, huh?
No, team wasn't good enough.
I think I'm going to take the Bills, actually. They won a tough game on the road, and it was right before the playoffs, and you sort of could talk yourself into them, peaking at the right time, something that I heard Nick Sirianni say probably a dozen times over that stretch.
I'm waiting for somebody to really move me here. I think the best argument was over there. The Packers game gets the award for Palm Dorial. Next up, the penultimate award of the evening, the Chicka Defensive Player of the Year Award. For Defensive Player of the Year, the nominees: Jordan Davis. Let's skip it up with the applause. Cooper DeJean. Quinyon Mitchell. Interesting. Zach Bond. And Jalen Carter. Wow, I was surprised by the amount of Q love there.
That's Quinyon, it sounds like, yeah.
Well, the crowd have all the equity here.
Give the people what they want.
Go ahead. What do you think, EJ?
I was going to go Quinyon. I mean, again, he didn't have the interception production, but watching him every week, you saw the impact he had on games.
Fran?
I think I might go Quinyon. Yeah, I think we'll go Quinyon. I think he is ascended to be like one of the top corners in football, and it was a big step for him. Year 2.
Said by one of the great NFL draft analysts.
One of.
Yeah. Congratulations to Quinyon Mitchell on winning the Chicka Defensive Player of the Year Award. Last up, this is it. The Emperor Penguin Award for King or Queen of the Eagles season. Who, when we think about the 2025 Eagles, will we think about the most? Who owned this season? And the nominees: A.J. Brown, Jordan Davis, Cooper DeJean, Jeffrey Lurie, you got the tush push, and Diana Orsini. She was right about A.J. Brown. She said it all along.
In my early days on the PHLY Eagles podcast, I said it on several occasions that was going to be the year of A.J. Brown. It wasn't exactly how I intended it, but it turned out to be true.
Fran?
I think I agree. I think that's walking away from the season. I mean, that dominated the headlines.
He got what he wanted.
Yeah. I think I'll go AJ.
Congratulations to A.J. Brown for winning the Emperor Penguin Award for King of the Eagles season. A.J. obviously could not be here tonight, but we accept the award on his behalf. All right, it's a little bit anticlimactic, but that's pretty much all we got. Thank you very much to everybody for being here tonight. Please, one more time, give it up for Lindsay. We're going to, before you leave, we have a Men in Black person to wipe your memories so you don't remember what her face looks like. Thank you, Julia. And everybody else from PHLY for helping out tonight. Thank you, Fran. Thank you to all of our guests for coming up on stage. Thank you to the Fitler Club for letting us have some fun here. Thank you to the birthday boy. That's all we got. Thank you to Bo. As always, we'll see you in about a year for the 10th Annual Osprey Awards. And for all of us, as always, we love you.
We all silly like the mayor.